Welcome everybody to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland for today's matchup between the wildcard losing team, the Seattle Seahawks, who have won 2 straight so far in the ladder, and of course the Baltimore Ravens, who fell short in the playoffs themselves against a very difficult and tenacious Cincinnati Bengal team. Ended up going to the AFC Championship game. Very beatable though, both these teams are. Should be a very good action-packed offensive game, much like the previous few have been as well. It is Sunday night. This is episode 21 of this series. Only 10 more of these after tonight, which is absolutely bizarre. And then the regular season right around the corner. As I get the thumbnail, the playlist, and the video tags all set to go. We are about ready for Seahawk and Raven football, the Battle of the Birds on Sunday night. Geno Smith versus Lamar Jackson. That's probably one of the more interesting quarterback matchups we've seen, but establishing the truth and the truth only. Jason Myers going to step up to kick this one off. It'll be the Ravens to receive first. As I get chat pulled up, welcome everybody joining me tonight. What's good, Exoff? What's good, XSM? Good to have you boys here. Drop predictions in the chat. Who's going to win? What the score is going to be and all that good stuff. NFL draft officially this week. So very excited for that. Winner to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson awaiting the winner as we are underway from M&T Bank Stadium. Baltimore will start their drive from wherever this return lands, which will be the 21-yard line. And out comes Lamar Jackson, the 2019 MVP. Cavalier basketball is a sin. An absolute sin. But if Jason Tatum scores the first basket of this game, I will be very happy. I think it's going to be close. I think he'll be surprised. First down at 10, Lamar Jackson. Looking to make another campaign for MVP if he even signs with the Ravens, and that's not going to help him. Starting out with an incompletion to the left side. Second and 10. Of course, OBJ is a Raven. I don't know what number they're going to give him for this, but nonetheless, he's a Baltimore Raven. Lots to be excited about there. J.K. Dobbins, back to healthy last season. He'll get the carry here. Left side, he's going to be shut down in the backfield, a loss of 3. And the Ravens have gone nowhere but backwards so far this drive. The Ohio State alumni, so good in his couple-year tenure at Ohio State, but now here he's going to have to try and get the job done in Baltimore. Hasn't had a crazy good season yet. That is probably in part due to injuries, as Lamar Jackson on third down and 13 will pass left side. It's caught over the shoulder of Mark Andrews. And my first basket bet did not cash. Sick. Who scored that? I don't even know. They're not even going to tell me. Tank versus Garcia fight? No. I don't understand the UFC hype, to be real. Like, I'm sure it's good, but I don't understand how you could pick like a favorite boxer or something to track. Same with golf. Like, I can't track an individual. It has to be an organization for me. I'm sure it was good, but I've never really caught that. It's never really caught my eye, you know. What's good, Love Morgan? Carry it right side for Gus Edwards is good for a gain of 3. Well, I can go ahead and turn off this Hawks game. That was fun while it lasted. Second down and 7. Handoff here, right side now to Dobbins. He picks up just about a yard. It'll be third down and 6. 2-0 Raven win. I love it. I really do. Absolutely incredible bet. Now third down and 6 for Lamar Jackson. looking to throw here. He will go across the middle again. He's got a third down conversion to the Seattle 45-yard line. And there is Odell Beckham Jr. wearing 86. Love that. You've got to love that. First and 10 now for the Ravens. First play in Seattle territory so far today. Jackson will hand off again. Thought he might go read option there. Haven't seen it yet. We will probably definitely see it soon, but Dobbins picks up 4 yards on that carry. Just his second. Or maybe his third. I ain't counting. I feel like it's 3. Who knows? Second and 6 now for Jackson in the shotgun. See another handoff to the left side. This time Dobbins goes backwards for a yard. These two teams playing tug of war right now. That's the kind of game it's been. Third and 7 for the Baltimore Ravens. An empty back. Baltimore. Jackson rolling right, throwing left. That's going to be hauled in short of the line to gain. It'll be a 57-yard attempt. Or a 56-yard attempt, rather. Crochet on the reception. Draft is a few days away. Very, very true. Should be exciting. As on 4th and 3, they're going to go for it. First down, Baltimore. When even paying attention, I was looking down at my phone. Well, pardon me. Ravens keep the drive moving with that first down carry. Typical John Harbaugh antics, going for it in the most unnecessary of times. It is what it is, though. Jackson under center. On first down at 10, we'll hand off right side to Dobbins, and he's going backwards again. A loss of another yard. 5 carries, just 1 net yard gain. This dude's getting owned at the line of scrimmage right now. If I were the Ravens, I would stop running the football. Just a thought. On second and 11, we'll see if they listen to me. Jackson will look to go through the air, rolling to his right side into pressure. He is sacked, a loss of 7. Yikes. So Lamar takes his first sack of the afternoon. The Seattle front four has been really, really good so far this series. Ravens taking up so much clock, honestly. Yeah, I didn't even realize we're already done with the first quarter. That was incredible. And they're not even at the 35-yard line yet. I mean, they were, but this drive will likely end here. Who knows? Baltimore Instincts could show up on third down at 18. Jackson going to have to heave it. Rolling left, throwing. He's going to heave middle of the field. It is intercepted by Quandre Diggs. Inside the 10-yard line, return to the 26. And that's where Geno Smith will begin his first drive in game number 3. He's thrown a pick on his opening drive in 2 of his 2 games so far. Looking to end that trade here. All that for an INT, yep. Pretty much. First turnover going to Lamar Jackson. This is why he's not worth more than $200 million. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be Kenneth Walker III, a pickup of 5. That's the end of the first quarter. Despite the Ravens having the football for 5 minutes and 55 seconds, the score is still 0-0. As we switch sides of the field, half this turf is going to stay very nice in maintenance. The other half going to need quite a bit of work as Kenneth Walker picks up 3 yards on that carry. It'll be third down and short. Excuse me. So now on 3rd down and 2. From under center, it is Geno Smith. Handoff Kenneth Walker, the third again to the left side. He's got the first down carry. And a pickup of another 2 yards. We're going to see a lot of running from Seattle today. The more you stop Geno from throwing, the better it's going to be. We've learned that through the first 2 games. The less Geno has to cook, the better it tastes. We'll put it that way. Because that is the honest truth. Another 1st and 10, this time for the Seahawks. Stretch left-hand side. Good cutback there from Kenneth Walker. A pickup of 7. They might just run the football the entire game. Who knows? This dude obviously didn't get tired, so why not? Well, if you bet on a Seattle receiver to catch a pass, I'd be very terrified. I don't think that's going to happen. 2nd down and 3. Under 4.5 to go now in the half. Geno Smith finally going to throw his first pass. Rolling left. Can he even get it off is the question. Well, he's going to take off left side, getting caught in the slide tackle animation. No red card there, so he will stay on the field for 3rd down and 1. Third down and 1. Ravens defense looking for a stop. Geno Smith looking for completion. His first one is to the right side of Metcalf, but he went backwards to catch that 1 yard. So Geno Smith 1 for 1 at -1 yard. Incredible stat line. Backwards pass to Metcalf. That's embarrassing. So Michael Dixon on the punt for the Seahawks. Short-lived drive for Seattle. No scoring, but hey, no Geno Smith turnover. As this punt excellently placed, it'll pin inside the 1. That is the best punt we've seen in this entire series, without a doubt. Best play of the game. That ball just pivoted at the half-yard line. Incredible. Absolutely electric. Punters don't get enough credit, but that might just set up our first safety of the series. There's a really good chance that Baltimore, especially with the offense that they run, a lot of play action, I would be scared if I'm on the Ravens here. That ball is as close as it could be without it going into the end zone. Yep. From the 1/4-yard line, the Ravens have to try to get out of this situation without giving up a safety. Handoff up the middle to Gus Edwards, and he picks up 5. That'll help. Some breathing room for Baltimore. All that for naught, at least for now. They're still going to go a long way to score here, to be fair. Second and 4. Jackson in the shotgun. Will hitch right now, throw a screen pass right side. That's going to be a tackle for loss of 3. And now the pressure back on. I'd love to see a blocked punt. That'd be crazy. We saw a fake punt yesterday, so I would accept that. I'd be cool with that. I'm not going to lie. I have a massive test to study for tomorrow, but instead I'm here streaming Madden. I'm really not looking forward to studying, so put it off. Why not? High formation look. Handoff to the fullback, Patrick Ricard, who spins for the first down. A gain of 8. Well, that was the Ravens' best run of the day by the fullback. As we hit the 2-minute warning from M&T Bank Stadium, this game is flying by. On pace to be about a 35-minute stream, trying to beat out yesterday's, which was about, 45? I'll take a look. As on 1st and 10, Jackson stepping up, throwing left side incomplete. It was 43-19. With a 43, a 44. See if he had anything less than that. 48. Back-to-back 48s. 45, 46, 47. No. So 43 is the time to beat. I think it's ads when you want. I doubt you're the only person. It is a nuisance, but it's a real thing. I get ads on my own stream, so. Pass left side is good, and it's there for Mark Andrews. Hope he has a bounce back here. He kind of fell off. That will happen when your starting quarterback is Tyler Huntley for the majority of the season. But still, everybody was high on him in fantasy, and he just kind of didn't show up. Wasn't worth the pick. Ravens are kind of clicking. Yes, they are. But the problem is they're running chew clock because they kind of just don't want to give up any points right now, which I somewhat understand. Pass left side is going to be caught there by Duvernay, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and 1, but I guarantee they call it timeout with 61 seconds left. Called it. Timeout number 1 taken by the Ravens. I wish I could control the timeouts. You know how much better that would be? Life would be so much easier. At least in 2K they call realistic timeouts because, like, you know, momentum, substitutions, just advancing it for a last-second shot. Like, whatever the situation, they actually manage their timeouts very well. I don't understand why EA just can't do that. We have Snapchat bots that will tell you anything you need to know, but EA just can't make a comprehensible football game with all the billions of dollars in industry money they have. Pass across the middle is going to be caught by Ricard to the 40-yard line. Again, it's 7. And there's the 2nd Raven timeout. Love their clock management. At least it's actually reflective to John Harbaugh. 100 minutes to go now. Ravens back down to their final timeout. Jackson is hit as he throws incomplete. Nearly a sack, nearly a fumble. Nearly a pick, but an incompletion. That was probably the best thing that could have happened there for the Ravens. Whew. 2nd down and 10 now for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson returns to the shotgun, taking a high snap down to chest level. Rolling left, throwing on the run. It's going to be caught by Dobbins, a pickup of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7 with the clock ticking. Ravens down to their final timeout. Still looking for our first points today. Seattle to receive the 2nd half kickoff as well, so some Baltimore points might be pretty important here. I expected today's game to be very high scoring, but I am very disappointed so far. Of course, every team in Madden is a 2nd half team. As with 20 seconds left on 3rd down and 7, Jackson's going to take every ounce of this clock, which is kind of smart. You know, to give Seattle any time to rebuttal. See if they take a shot here, just try to get into field goal range. Of course, Justin Tucker, limitless range in this game. But Jackson's going to step up left, throwing on the run. His arm gets stuck in the back of his own lineman. That ball falls incomplete. Ravens will punt. World-class Madden play right there. Thought the Ravens were going to run all over. I did too. Well, it's 4th down and 7, so why not go for a little Hail Mary here? I kind of like this play call. John Harbaugh going to let the offense try to shine one last time. Jackson rolling right, now stepping back left. Going to heave it down deep right side to the end zone. He's got the arm, jump ball. Intercepted. Or no, it's incomplete. Sounded like somebody got their hands on it, but just kind of sat in that pile for a little bit. So, the Seahawks will get the ball to start half number 2. No points for either team in the first half. That's pretty bizarre. Not sure how often that one happens, but can't be that often. I don't know. The Ravens in Madden, though, like, they might be. That Warriors-Kings game was crazy earlier today. Hope you guys watched that, and not the Cavs atrocity. I cannot watch Cleveland Cavalier basketball. It is just going to make me die. A slow, slow, slow death. It is such an unbelievably painful process, and it sucks so bad. But you know what? It is what it is, chat. Steph almost choked. True. True. I thought it'd go under 237. It went way over. Went over with like 6 minutes left to play. It was insane. Everybody was making everything. Shout out to Aaron Fox. Great pass right side from Gino. Now Gino's going to start to cook. That one, his 2nd completion to Metcalf. Good for 24. But we're back to football. Because Gino just dropped that absolute dime to the back shoulder. One of the best throws we've seen from Geno Smith in this series. Under center now, Smith. Handoff, Kenneth Walker the third up the middle, taking defenders with them for a gain of 6. I think Kenneth Walker might have established himself as the best running back in this series so far. I don't know that anybody else is competing with him. Second down and 4. Geno Smith under center again. He's going to drop back to pass this time, running into Kenneth Walker the third, rolling left. Trying to get his body position back in shape. He just throws that one out of bounds and completes. Big time third down coming up for the Seahawks. I'd like to see some points on the board, maybe. Lamar was going off true. I did forget about him. Yeah, maybe if Seattle could stay alive for another game or two. Because he did better through the air, but I think Walker's got a good case on the ground. Third down and 4. Geno Smith throwing this one right side. It's going to be caught. It'll be 4th and inches. I assume they're going to go for it here. I would like to see them go for it here. Are you serious? They're going to punt on 4th and inches from the Raven 42. What in the Mike Vrabel? Punt left side is going to be absolutely shanked to the 18-yard line. I guess if their defense is playing as good as they are, why try to stop it or something? I don't understand the logic, but whatever. I don't get this game. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand this game, you know? Maybe it's just not supposed to make sense to me. Whatever the case, it's 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Finally, the first read option for Lamar. He's got room down the right side, looking for a block, cutting back middle, shedding off tackles. There goes Lamar on his first read option. He's got a touchdown. 82 yards for the 2019 MVP. I told you it was coming. His first one. That's all he needed. Raven touchdown. Well, OBJ visual just got a lot more interesting. There we go. Biggest play of the series. Lamar Jackson, an 82-yard rushing touchdown. They should have never punt. That's what I'm saying. Read option works. And Madden is one of the most broken plays. It's either a loss of 4 or a gain of 80 every time. Well, I guess it was broken. They should fix it. You're right. But what a great play there from Lamar Jackson. He had to shut out tackles and actually had some real-life awareness there. I'm pretty shocked. I'm not complaining, though. Not too heavily, at least. Kickoff here from the Ravens, up by 7. Beautiful kick there from Justin Tucker. Kneel down taken. Geno Smith returns after just a short break. So now the Seahawks will have to go 75 yards to tie things up. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Looking to lead a big drive here for Seattle. Handoff Dallas to the right side. He's got a pickup of 6 or 7. This game always loves to add or take away a yard, depending on what I say. I don't understand it. But like I said, maybe I'm not supposed to understand this game, because I really don't, you know? It'll have some of the smartest and stupidest plays back-to-back. That's just how Madden is. Second down and 3, Geno Smith in the gun. Will go through the air, and it's going to be caught by Noah Fent, who's got the first down to the 36. Kendall Fuller there on the tackle. So now first down at 10 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith. Pass right side is inaccurate, incomplete. Cooper Kupp still the best wide receiver in the series? Probably. Yeah, he had quite the stretch. Can't really think of any. I mean, no Seattle wide receivers done that well. Obviously, no Raven wide receivers even caught the football today. So, yeah, I don't think it's very questionable. Chris Olave is probably second, but it's a distant second. Geno Smith, pass left side, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Seattle. Coming pass from the AIO, of course. Strap in, we're ready for a long season of that. And I mean a long season of that. It's not going to be fun. But we'll enjoy it nonetheless. Under 40 go down the 3rd. 3rd down and 10 for Geno Smith. Pass is going to go to Dallas. Needing to shed a tackle, he does not. Halfway there, Seattle will punt. Geno did not yet cook. Not yet. And it will be a Seahawk punt. Michael Dixon on to punt it away. Fair catch called for at the 18-yard line. And so Lamar Jackson will come back after catching his breath. An excellent, captivating run that was. Now the Seahawks defense has got to regroup and try to stop Lamar, who's in that same formation again. Very dangerous formation. 1st down and 10. Lamar going to hand this one off to Dobbins, and they weren't quite ready for that, except the safety was a pickup of just 2. Another long drive, possible. It's probably in their best interest. To be real, that might be in their best interest. Second down and 8. Jackson. Gonna go read option again, this time up the middle. He made one man miss. He stiff arms another, juking his way past the 35. He's almost got 100 yards on the ground today. Why is he playing like a golden ticket right now? He never played this way during the series, like earlier. He would always fumble. He is putting the team on his back. I told you yesterday you were in for a lot of running from Lamar Jackson. Here, though, it's going to be a run likely for Gus Edwards as an I-formation look will go to Edwards' left side. He got great blocking up the middle. He goes to the 48-yard line, a pickup of 11. Ravens fans wish for this offensive line in real life. Seriously. They are so crisp right now. All of them. Just playing so well. Lamar been better than the actual running back, honestly. Carry right side here to Dobbins. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Dobbins. 7 carries, 10 yards. Yeesh. That's usually going to be the case, though, if you're Lamar. You're going to outrun your entire team. Been like that his whole career. He is going to be a problem, but he's more of a money problem right now. 2nd down and 3. Ravens back in Seattle territory. OBJ in motion. Handoff here to Dobbins up the middle. He is walloped at the 43, a gain of just 2. And this is another huge 3rd down. Be a 60-yarder from Tucker, which we know he can hit. Still not a gimme. Proving a man of that excellence. Gus Edwards returning here for the Ravens. Another I formation look. Edwards getting the carry left side. He's got the 1st down with ease, and that'll bring us to the 4th quarter. Ravens looking to close things out and pitch a shutout at the same time. Who's going to move on to Minnesota? We'll find out in about 10 minutes. Lamar in the gun. Handoff right side to Dobbins as he is spun down after a gain of a yard. Dobbins never gets blocking in Madden. Seriously, I mean, you'll watch Gus Edwards. He'll get blocking every play, but they give the ball to Dobbins, and he's immediately getting pressured. Not even his fault, to be honest. 2nd down and 9. Lamar in the shotgun. Dobbins in the backfield behind him will get a halfback dive. This time got a little better blocking, but still met at the line. He'll pick up 2. What's good, Maurice? 3rd down and 7. Another big 3rd down coming up here. I think Seattle would have plenty of time to score twice. Chargers are playing, the Ravens wouldn't be close. Oh, yeah. I agree. Seattle's putting up a good fight defensively. But, yeah, I don't know. That Chargers team is... Well, we saw it yesterday. Pass right side is in the air. That should have been picked, and that would have really changed the game. Lamar gets lucky. And so Justin Tucker on the kick for the Ravens, trying to make it a 10-point game. 52-yard attempt for the right hash. On 4th down to 7 with 4:56 to go in the 4th. Tucker, kick up on the way, and that one was good from 80 yards. Tucker puts that one through the sticks, never down to anybody's mind. My life is on the line, and I need an event to happen. I'm going for a Justin Tucker field goal. I think that is very fair and just to say. That is EA. It's true. Can't blame the player, blame the game. Final score 10. I think Ravens going to win. I think Seattle will score. They're always a fourth quarter team in Madden. That'll be when he doinks it. True. If my life ends because Justin Tucker doinks it, it is what it is, man. Truth be told. Like, if my life comes down to that in the first place, just let it be. Well, Geno Smith has got to start cooking. Speaking of cold, he's been ice cold in this game. No points for his offense. He's got to start going to work here. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing a deep one left side. Jump ball's incomplete. Tyler Lockett looked like he barely tried. That one's on him. The saddest attempt at a reception I've seen so far today. Can't blame Geno for that one. At least he hasn't thrown a pick. Yet. Don't let me jinx it. Hopefully he doesn't throw one here. That would be embarrassing. All the momentum to Baltimore. 10-0 lead for the Ravens. Smith rolling right into pressure. He lost the football. Picked up by the Seahawks. Oh, I almost jinxed it. Justin Matabuke nearly sealed the game away. I was thinking sack, but apparently that was just straight fumble. Nearly sold the game, and obviously nearly hit him with the commentator curse. But now it's 3rd down and 12. 4-down territory here for Seattle. Got to try to at least get close. Smith rolling left, throwing on the run across the middle, incomplete. That's a big-time incompletion. I'd imagine they have to go for it here. But, like, it's in such a weird spot of the field. I wouldn't disagree with either choice that they make here. And they are going to go for it. That's fair. 4th down and 12. Seahawks needing a first down to keep their latter chances alive. Smith in the shotgun with 4 to go in the 4th. Across the middle, incomplete. He overthrew Lockett. Ravens take over in the red zone, and they're likely going to put this one to bed. That is a candidate for the worst drive of the season right there. Incompletion, fumble, recovered by your team for a sack, incompletion, incompletion. Yikes. Ravens looking to seal things off here with a touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the gun. Looking to pass, rolling to his right side, into pressure, he gets sacked. Taylor's second of the day. 11 quarterbacks just migrate towards the right and left defensive edges. It's incredible. Oh, they always do. They always do. It's not fun, but it is Madden. 2nd out at 16. Ravens looking for the 7-yard line. They're going to start here with a handoff to Dobbins, left side. He picks up 5 yards. Lots of carries for him, but he's still been very quiet. Had to earn every yard he's gained so far today. Officially halfway through the 4th quarter. 3rd down at 12. Seahawks will still stay alive if they can get a stop here. Handoff up the middle is going to go to Dobbins. He's going to be short of the line of gain, so an incoming Raven field goal will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Sean ran more than Lamar, that's true. Lamar was just a lot more efficient. Although Watson did score a rushing touchdown too. It just wasn't 82 yards. That is by far the longest touchdown so far in this series. Justin Tucker on for the 31-yard chip shot. Looking to go 2 for 2 in the afternoon. The kick up on the way, and it is good. Ravens lead is up to 13 with 2:02 to go. If I'm Seattle, I'm taking a knee, handing it off to Kenneth Murray or Kenneth Walker. Worst case scenario, he doesn't gain anything. Clock stops with a 2-minute warning anyways. But let's see what EA decides to do. Because at the end of the day, it always comes down to electronic arts sports. And the decisions that they want to make. Seahawks can't beat this defense, true. Ravens defense is very underrated, very solid. Kickoff here for the Ravens. Going to go back to the Seahawks. They're going to be forced to return it, so a 2-minute warning after this play. Return taken at the 21-yard line. Geno Smith will start from here. Yeah, Seattle is done for. I think that is a pretty safe bet at this point. .158, 3 timeouts left for Seattle. They got to get on their horse with 2 touchdowns if they have any chance at winning this game. Geno Smith, pass left side, that's going to be caught. Spun out of bounds as Lockett. It'll stop the clock with 1:52. Hawks got destroyed. Very true. It was never pretty for the Seattle Seahawks, and it's not pretty currently for the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks are suffering. The Battle of the Birds looking like it's going to go to the Ravens here. Geno Smith on 2nd down and 4. Good time in the pocket. It's not going to last all day. There's a sack for Jason Pierre-Paul. First timeout taken by Seattle with 1:41. What are we doing? And EA just brings it right back full circle to pure stupidity. I don't understand that. You want to save your timeouts, but whatever. It is what it is. Third and 13. Smith in the shotgun. Pass across the deep right side is incomplete for Eskridge. I don't think Seattle's picked up a first down this entire half. No, they have. Early on in the third quarter was the last time they picked up a first down. But it has been ugly football since. Fourth and 13, Seahawks will go for it. Smith rolling right, throwing across the middle, finally has a completion. It's a big gain of 26 yards to Noah Fent. Never heard MSG say a square word, or a swear word. Well, there's really nothing important for me to be saying that over, to be real. To be real and realistic. First out of 10, Geno Smith, pass right side is going to be caught. What did that accomplish? Absolutely nothing, a gain of a yard. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, just hang up the cleats, honestly. Second out of 9, under a minute to go. Seahawks down to their final 2 timeouts. Sling it right side. It's going to be caught, but not even close to inbounds. I don't even know if that would have been inbounds for the chalk. That is embarrassing. All right, Jaylen Brown needs to start cooking for me. 2 points in 9 minutes is unacceptable. 3rd and 9 for the Seahawks. Geno. Rolling right. Heaving it. Deep down the right side. Incomplete. If you're a Seahawks fan, you've got to wonder, is it worth it to sacrifice that interception for Geno playing this bad at the end of the game? We're going to see another shutout in this series. It was a great catch, but this game has no, like, surroundal awareness. Awareness, yeah. 4th down to 9 for the Seahawks. Possibly the last offensive play they'll run this series. Smith rolling right. Throwing it back left side. That ball incomplete. Oh my God, what a hit. Marlon Humphrey. Legion of Boom on the other side of the football. Wow. Marlon Humphrey just circled his inner Ray Lewis right there. I got to go back and watch that stream. That was brutal. But this Ravens defense is just as hard-nosed as ever. And they're going to pitch a shutout here against the Seahawks. A team known for their comebacks, completely shut down in the 4th quarter. And that's why Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are going to be victorious. Credit Lamar's legs. That's what got the job done today. The 82-yard rushing touchdown on his first carry, the read option. We're going to get copyrighted. I'm not worried about it. I don't know why that's in the game, to be honest. I thought I turned off all music, but they probably threw that in here recently. I don't understand how this game works. Well, we're going to take 2 more knees because the Seahawks think they have a chance. Who's going to tell Pete Carroll they haven't scored a single point today? Final Seahawk timeout. We're about to be done. Anyways, tomorrow night's matchup, which I think by tomorrow night I mean probably like 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, maybe, or maybe at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You guys let me know right now which time works best. It would be either like 4 or 8. Or no, it'd be later than that. It'd be like 4 or 9. So they do have practice tomorrow night, but other than that, should be chilling. But yeah, tomorrow night's matchup, the Battle of the Purple. Baltimore heads on the road to take on the Minnesota Vikings, one of the most underachieving teams this league has seen, given their record in quite some time, losing to the Giants in the wild card, which is why they are where they are. But once again, great work here from the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, incredible, as well as this Raven defense getting the job done. Justin Tucker doing his job as well, and that's going to do it for M&T Bank Stadium. Ravens win this one 13-0, pitching the second shutout of the series. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see